Okay, so ituro ko sa inyo kung paano kumuha ng transfer function ng isang mechanical system, no? Specifically one body mechanical system. So, merong three components ang mechanical system. The first one is spring, viscous damper, and the mass. No, and each component meron siyang force velocity equation, force displacement equation. I'm sure ito ay alam niyo na, no, kasi sa physics inaral na to, no. And yung impedance natin. Okay? Yung impedance dito, huwag kayong malilito dito, no. Yung impedance dito, ito yung reason kung bakit nagre-resist ang isang body in motion para gumalaw siya, di ba? Sa circuit, mayroong tinatawag na resistance. Ito yung nagre-resist sa flow ng current. Sa mechanical system, pag sinabing impedance naman, ito yung reason kung bakit nagre-resist ang isang body sa paggalaw, no? Okay? And each component, like for example, spring, no? Ano ba yung impedance niya? Yung K, ito yung tinatawag na spring constant. Okay? For the viscous damper, yung FV, ito yung tinatawag na coefficient of viscous friction. Okay? And yung M, of course, ito yung mass. Okay? So, bakit ba naging K, FVS, at saka MS squared yan, no? Dito nag-originate yan sa force displacement, no? Like for example, itong K. If we take the Laplace transform, so f of s is equals to k x of s. So, kunin natin yung impedance, f of s over x of s, equal siya sa k. So, yun yung reason, no? Dito siya nanggaling, no? And same thing for viscous damper and the mass. Okay. So, ang transfer function, di ba sabi natin, ang transfer function is the ratio of the output versus input. So, ano ba yung input natin sa mechanical body and ano yung output natin? In order for a body to move, ang kailangan nating i-input is force. So, yung input natin dito is the force or yung F of T natin. Ito yung input natin. Okay? And pag nag-input tayo ng force, ano ba yung output? Di ba gagalaw siya? No? So, yung paggalaw niya, yun yung tinatawag natin na displacement. Okay. Ito yung displacement. Displacement. Okay? Hindi ko na nilagay yung force dito. Kasi understood na yung F of T is the force. Pero sige, ilagay ko na lang dito. Baka iba sa inyo malito. Okay? So, pasensya na kayo sa sulat ko, no? Okay. So, yung transfer function natin, yung output natin is pag naka-Laplace transform, x of s, which is the displacement, divided by the force, which is f of s. So, ito yung general equation natin, no? For the transfer function of a mechanical body. Okay, so paano ba natin kukunin yung expression, no, for the transfer function of a mechanical body? Simple lang, para lang tayo nag-free body diagram, no? Nagsasummation lang tayo ng force equals to 0. Okay, bakit equals to 0? It's because equilibrium. Gusto natin kasi, ina-assume natin na hindi gumagalaw yung ating body. Okay, so i-drawing ko muna dito kasi nasulatan ko na yung sa taas. So, drawing tayo dito ng body, M, and spring, and merong damper, and of course, yung opposite force, F of T, and yung output natin, which is yung paggalaw niya, yung displacement. Okay, so mag-summation tayo ng force. No, sa spring, ano ba yung force na ina-apply, no? Ito, dito tayo mag-re-rely sa table, no? Kx of t, Kx of t, and for the damper, Fv, dx of t dt. Okay? And for the mass, papaganon din, no? Papunta sa left. m d squared x of t dt squared. Okay? So, pa-left yan, no? And the right force, which is, isa lang naman, no? Wag yung isasama sa solution tong x of t kasi hindi naman yan force, displacement yan. Okay? So, magsasummation lang tayo ng force, hindi kasama yung displacement, no? So, ang opposite force lang, yung right side, yung right force is the f of t lang. Okay? So, mag-summation tayo ng force equals to 0. So, lahat ng force sa kaliwa plus, sige, ibahin ko yung kulay, no? Okay. So, k x of t plus fv dx of t over dt plus m d squared x of t dt squared equals dun sa opposite force niya, which is isa lang naman yung output natin na force. Or sorry, yung input pala natin na force. Okay? So, after that, take natin yung Laplace transform kx of s plus fv s times x of s plus m s squared x of s equals f of s. Okay? And yung transfer function natin is x of s over f of s. So, factor out natin si x of s plus s fv plus m s squared equals f of s. And transfer function natin x of s over f of s, usually dinedenote natin as g of s, equals sa 1 over ms squared plus s fv plus k. No? Ugaliin nyo na from higher degree to lower degree yung pagsulat nyo ng polynomial equation. Okay? So, yan yung transfer function natin. Okay? So, madali lang siya. Paano naman, sir, kung dalawa yung body na nakalagay dyan? No? So, dalawa rin yung equation na mangyayari dyan. No? May makikita kayong M1 tsaka M2. So, gagamit tayo ng determinant doon. No? And pag tatlo naman yung body, of course, 3 equation. No? But usually, up to 3 lang naman yung ginagamit sa mga reference. No? Okay, bibihira yung mga 4 na body. Medyo complicated na kasi yun. Okay? So, ito yung basics ng pagkuha ng transfer function ng isang mechanical body, no? Specifically one body. Okay? So, thank you for listening and God bless.